I swear if this mic is not working, I'm about to go postal on you. I'll go postal on you. Don't think I won't. What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff Rose with another edition of Dollars and Cents. This is where I'm answering an important and relevant reader question because you've got questions and I want to give you answers. They're just coming out of my pockets. So today's question comes from Nathan, and Nathan is a Marine. Hoorah! Give a respect out to the military. So Nathan asks, Dear Jeff, being a veteran, you are aware of many of the TSP options that exist for us current service members. I am currently enrolled in the Roth TSP and contributing consistently. While the TSP is great and easy to use, it doesn't offer much in the way of detail. My question to you is, would it be beneficial to have someone manage a TSP account, much like a portfolio? Do you have any recommendations on services for this sort of thing? Thanks so much. Sergeant Matei, USMC. First off, I want to give mad love and respect to all military servicemen and women. Anytime I get questions from military personnel, I love answering this stuff. Anytime I can help them by paying them back for what they've done for our country, heck yeah, I'm going to do it. All right, so Nathan, he has some questions regarding a TSP. Now, if you're not in the military, think of the TSP as just like a 401k that you'd have at your job. But the one thing about the TSP is that it only has very few options. For example, it has a G fund, which is the government bond fund, a C fund, which is the common stock fund, an I fund for an international fund. And I want to say there's maybe 6 to 8 different options and all some weird letter. So much of you that have a 401k that have very generic options, you can relate to this because I've seen a lot of 401ks that just have junk, that have crap, and sorry TSP, but that's kind of my feeling. Now when I was deployed to Iraq, I had the option of putting money into my TSP, but I didn't. So Nathan, let me tell you why I didn't. When it comes to investing, I just don't like putting my money into quote unquote generic stuff, generic investments. And you're right, when you look at the TSP, when you actually start doing some research on what those actual investments are, they are rather generic. Now, I don't want to disparage people, servicemen that don't know what they're doing as far as investing and they're putting money in the TSP. Obviously, if you're not putting your money anywhere, putting your money in the TSP is going to be better than nothing. But here's what I did. I actually went and opened a Roth IRA because I love the Roth IRA. Holla up for the Roth IRA because I wanted more control in what I put my money into. And with a TSP, it just does not offer that level of control that I want. Now, keep in mind, the Roth IRA, you can only put in up to $5,500 a year if you're under the age of 50. So if you want to put more money in that, then you could go back and reevaluate the TSP. So the other question is, should you pay somebody to help you manage it? Now, I wouldn't pay somebody an ongoing management fee, but I wouldn't see any harm in finding a fee-only financial advisor that could help take a look at your options, especially if you're not really sure on what to do, to get you started in the right direction. And for those of you out there that have a generic 401k, I would advise you to do the same. Pay somebody $100, $200, whatever it is, to make sure that you know where you're putting your money and you're putting it in the right places. Because if you spend a little time in the beginning, that could yield you tens of thousands of dollars over the next 10, 20, 30 years. So it's definitely worth the investment. And if you're not sure where to go to find a good financial advisor, let me give you 2 good resources. The first one is NAPFA.org. And that's NAPFA.org. This is an organization of just strictly fee-only advisors, and they'll be glad to help you out. And you might be able to find one that caters purely to military personnel. The other spot to go is to CFP.net. This is the database of every single financial planner out there that has a CFP credentials, kind of like me. And this is a good place to go. So those are 2 great resources of looking to find a good financial advisor for you. So Nathan, I hope that was helpful. Hope that answers your question. And if you have a question, just like Nathan, and you want to be part of Dollars and Cents, shoot me an email, hit me up on Facebook, find me on Twitter. This is Jeff Rose of GoodFinancialCents.com. We'll see you next time.